Hello children. Children, last week we have done the physical map of the world in which we have marked the oceans and continents. And we have finished with the syllabus of social studies of second term examination. So, today we will start with the revision of the syllabus. Now, take out your social studies books. Let's start with the revision of lesson number 6. Safety around us. Now children, as we have already done this lesson and this lesson was there in your second unit test also. So I hope you all know about this lesson. Let us revise it again. So what do you mean by safety around us? Means wherever we are, whether we are at home or at school or in the market, wherever we are supposed to follow the safety rules, like keeping safe, like when you are going on the road or you are in the school or at home. It is very much essential for us, it is very important for us to keep ourselves safe from all dangers. How can we keep ourselves safe at home? Like at home, so many things are there which we are using. Like in the kitchen, you can see knives are there, scissors are there at home, blades are there, electronic gadgets are there. All these things should be used carefully. Like you people are small children, you should not touch scissors or knives. If you need them, you should take the help of your parents or elders. Then we have read about the medicines. Like medicines are used to cure diseases, but these should also be kept away from the children because these can be harmful for them. If they will consume them by mistake, it can be harmful or dangerous for them. Then moreover, many more things are there at home, like harmful chemicals, insecticides, toilet cleaners, all these things are kept at home. So you should not touch those things as they are dangerous. Now, children, you people are using internet. Like when we use internet, we should visit only safe sites. And while using internet, if any of the person while chatting or whatever on the internet asks you about your address or your name or your mobile number, we should not give our personal information to any of the strangers while using the net. So it's better that we should use safe sites. Then I told you like about electronic gadgets like refrigerators, air conditioners, geysers, iron, microwave ovens. So all these things we are using at home. So we should use them carefully and only in the presence of our elders. Next is safety at school. How you should keep yourself safe at school? Like while climbing up the stairs or while moving down the stairs, we should not run or we should not push others while climbing the stairs or while coming down the stairs. And moreover, in the school, laboratories are there. In the laboratories, harmful or dangerous chemicals are kept over there. We should use those chemicals only and only with the permission of our teacher. We should not go in the labs without the permission of the teacher. So, this was all there regarding the safety at school. Next is safety on the roads. Like children, when you are moving on the road, it is very essential for us to follow the safety rules while walking or while moving on the road. Like when you are going by walking, we should always walk on the left side of the road. We should not run on the road and we should always walk on the footpath. And suppose we are waiting for the bus, we should stand in a queue. And while getting down from the bus or while getting inside the bus, we should not push others. We should stand in a queue. And when our turn will come, we can get down or get into the bus. While sitting in a bus, we should not throw anything out of the moving bus. While crossing the road, we should cross the road on the zebra crossing. And we should cross the road only when the green light is on. Like you know that there are 3 lights: red light, green light and yellow light. Red light means stop, yellow light means wait, and green light means go. So we should wait for the green light so that we can move safely on the road. Moreover, when we are driving any vehicle, we should not drive it very fast. So this was all there regarding this lesson. Let's revise the book exercises. So let's start with question number 1. Fill in the blanks. Dash is the place where you relax, play and spend time with your family. Which is that place? Home. Never play with matchsticks as they can cause fire. So we should not play with matchsticks. Number 3 is, do not touch switches and plugs with dash hands. Should we touch the switches and plugs with wet hands? No. We should not touch switches and plugs with wet hands, as we can get an electric shock. When using the internet, we should visit only dash sites. Which sites are we supposed to visit? Only safe sites. Then number 5 is, when walking or driving on the road, keep to your left. This is what I told you right now, that whenever we are moving on the road, we should always move to on the left side of the road. Now let's revise true or false. The first one is, an accident or injury can occur on the road. Yes, it is true. Second is, scissors, shaving blades and knives are all pointed objects. This is also true. While climbing stairs in school, always push your friends. Is it correct? Should we push our friends while climbing up the stairs? No, this is false. Next is, watch the zebra crossing before crossing the road. This is correct. True. Next is, do not throw things out of a moving bus. This is also true. Now let's revise the traffic signs. Look at the following traffic signs. Can you identify them? Now, the first traffic sign is no horn. Wherever this traffic sign is displayed on the road, means there, if you are moving in a vehicle, we are not supposed to blow the horn. Next is zebra crossing. This sign shows zebra crossing, means the zebra crossing is there, and if you want to cross the road, we have to cross the road at the zebra crossing only. Next is no U-turn, means you are not supposed to take U-turn if this symbol is displayed on the road. And the last is drive slow, school ahead, means if this symbol is shown on the side of the road, means there is school nearby and we are not supposed to drive our vehicles very fast over there. So I hope, children, you all have understood this lesson. We have finished with the revision of this lesson. After this, I will take a revision test of this lesson in the next video. So better learn this lesson, learn the book exercises as well as the question answers of this lesson, and then attempt for the test. Thank you.